Guess who it is? Your favorite host, Jay, with Jay, Speak Your Truth. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming back once again for another week to listen to me go on about something. I hope that you are enjoying listening to my podcast and all the things that I have to say, and you're getting something from my videos. I really, truly do. All jokes aside. This is, I don't know why I have this pen in my hand. It's like a comfort zone, but I'm not uncomfortable, so I put the pen down. Anyway, this week we're going to dive into self-resilience. Okay. Do you know what that is? Let's dive in. Let's talk about it. Let's see what Google says self-resilience is. Self-resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, challenges, and hardships. It is about adapting to difficulties while maintaining strength and a positive outlook. What does that mean? Being able to control your mind and your thinking process, right? No matter what comes your way. Last week, we talked about, what did we talk about last week? We talked about self-peace, inner peace, finding your inner peace, right? So this week, let's talk about how we can control ourselves. Having self-control, that's all it means. Having self-control, which also goes with finding your inner peace. Once you find out how you can control yourself and your feelings and your emotions and how to deal with all these things, self-resiliency, it all goes together. Inner peace, hand in hand. So thank you to my friend who suggested this topic for this week. I appreciate you. I am grateful for you, and thank you for watching my video and giving me feedback. And then listen, let me tell y'all, speaking of last week, I don't know what is going on with the black and white, but I promise you this is not the same outfit from last week. I did not record this video last week. I have on a different shirt, and this is a jacket, and last week I had on a button-up. Just wanted to throw that out there just in case you'd be like, she wearing the same thing? No, I am not. Thank you. Mind your business, okay? Mind your business. Just a little humor. Where was I going? So it's about adapting to life difficulties. How can you adapt? How can you have control over your mindset? It's about practicing self-care. How do you practice self-care? Making sure you get enough sleep, eating healthy, exercise, find time for relaxation, taking time for yourself, develop a special social support network, maintain supportive relationship with your friends, families, and other people that you feel are important to you, right? You need to make sure that, you have those connections. You need to know who to talk to. Someone who's going to continue to encourage you, to support you, uplift you, who's not going to be your cheerleader when you're feeling down. I'm not one of those people. My friends will tell you, the little friends that I do have, I'm not going to help you wallow in your mess. I'm going to find a way to encourage you, help you get up, see the good in the situation, think about different things, different outcomes, different ways that you can deal with your situation. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, that's not going to work. Or, oh yeah, you shouldn't talk to him. Or, oh yeah, you need to leave that job. No, I'm going to try to encourage you to let you see the bigger picture, to see a brighter side in your situation, whatever it is, personal, finance, family, friends, coworkers, whatever. I am your biggest cheerleader. I will cheer you on no matter what. I got you. Self-resilience doesn't mean that you avoid your pain or your stress, but it teaches you how to learn. It teaches you how to move forward despite it. This is my situation. This is what, and my eyebrows are cute. Sorry, had a moment. I got them done today. But it reminds you that no matter what you're going through, that situation is only temporary. Move forward from that. You can have your feelings, you can have your emotions, or whatever it is that you need to go through. But don't stay there. Don't get stuck there. It is so easy to get stuck in that moment. Don't do that. Come about. Know that it's not the end of the world. You're going to make it. There's a tomorrow, which becomes today. And it's always a great day to have a great day. Keep that in your mindset. Today is always a great day to have a great day. And you will have a great day. Speak those things. Be positive. Encourage yourself. So what does resilience mean to you? Tell me in the chat. Like, I need to hear back from you guys. Let me know that you're listening. I need to know. I want to hear. What does resilience mean to you? Do you feel that you are resilient in your life? How do you overcome obstacles? Talk back to me, people. Let me know. So let's talk about the importance of self-resilience. Mental and emotional health. Resilience helps prevent overwhelming and burnout, allowing you to manage stress and maintain balance. Success and growth. People with strong resilience tend to bounce back from setbacks more quickly and are more often successful in the long term. They learn from their failures and use them as stepping stones to growth. I wanted to do this. I tried to do this, and it didn't work. Well, I'm going to use that as motivation. Take from my failures and learn. What did you learn from that? How did it make you different? What outcome are you looking for? You didn't get what you wanted, so think about it. What could I have done different? What could I have said different? Where could I have gone different? Whatever the situation is, make sure you think about it. Take time to focus on yourself. How are you reacting? Are you always angry and upset when things don't go your way? No. Take a deep breath. Step back. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Think about it. Jay, what could I have done different? How could I have said that different to my supervisor or my coworker? Or to my friend? To my spouse? How could things been different? Think about it. Plan how to do it different. How to apologize. It's okay to apologize if the situation means you need to apologize. And then move on. Accept the fact that things are or turn out the way they did. Learn from it and move on. Self-awareness. How are you dealing with things? That is so important. Are you going from 0 to 1,000 real quick? Or are you stepping back? Are you taking a breather? Are you meditating? Meditation in the morning before your day starts helps. I told you about an app last week. Meditation, mindfulness, and Calm. Those are 2 apps that you can use. And there's plenty other apps, but they are free. Get them. Download them. Right? They are so helpful. It's going to teach your mind different techniques. How can you handle stressful situations? What are you doing? What are you doing different? Because when things don't go my way, I'm blowing up. If that printer ain't working, I'm immediately getting upset. I'm fussing. I don't know why they won't fix this printer. Why they don't replace this printer. Sis, you may have sent it to the wrong printer. Read the warning, the alert. It could be out of paper. Calm down. It could be a paper jam. How are you reacting? That is so important, because how you react is going to determine your outcome and how your day goes, how people see you and how they treat you. It does. Self-awareness. Are you aware of yourself? How you reacting? How others see you? Talk to me. Healthy relationships. Resilience is important for building strong, enduring relationships. It allows you to overcome conflicts and difficulties with others. It does. Because if I am aware, self-aware of my triggers, what sets me off, what I don't like about my partner or my mate, my husband, my coworker, my family, my friends, if I'm aware of that, and I know that Sally acts the same way in every situation, Sally's going to get upset. Sally's going to go from 0 to 100 when we go out to eat, if her food is not right, or if it takes the waitress too long, or the waiter too long to come to our table. Self-awareness. I know this is how Sally is. We have talked to Sally about this. So, self-awareness. I know this. So, we're getting ready to go out on Saturday. Because I'm aware of Sally and I'm aware of myself and how that triggers me, because I don't like conflict. So, we're at the dinner table. It is taking the waiter or waitress a long time to come. Sally's getting frustrated. My self-awareness is how I react to Sally, how I feed in to Sally, what I say to Sally, right? So I'm going to try to be that friend or that mate or that partner to calm Sally down. It's okay. It's a pretty busy night. They'll be here. I'm going to be aware of how her reaction triggers me. So I'm going to try to calm her down, diffuse the situation, get her engaged into a conversation. So when the waiter or the waitress come, everything is nice and smooth, and maybe I can order for Sally. Self-aware, because I know that if Sally goes off the hook, it could possibly mess up my night or my day for lunch, whatever the situation is. So I have to be aware of how her reaction makes me feel. Her actions makes me feel. I'm aware, so I try to diffuse. We're going to talk about this, Sally. We're going to try not to go from 0 to 1,000 in 5 minutes of us sitting down. Whatever the situation is, you have to be aware of who you are, how you control your own self, your own feelings. You're having a heated conversation with a friend, a coworker, a partner, whomever. How are you going to react? What are you going to say different? What are you going to do different? Self-aware. Be mindful of the things that trigger you and how you react to them. Be mindful of your situation. Be mindful of the people around you. Self-awareness. Characteristics of resilient people. Optimism. They see setbacks as temporary and believe in their ability to overcome them. That's me. Always think of it as a temporary situation. I'll get over it. My key thing is God will provide. God will provide. And He will. Whomever you believe, whatever faith you have, He'll provide. I'm not going to worry about it. We're natural. We're human. So it's common for us to stress and, think and try to figure things out. But don't sit there. Don't stay there. Know that God will provide. Things will work themselves out. It's only a temporary situation. Let's figure out how to move forward. Be positive. Look at how you can overcome whatever situation you're in. Be flexible, and you can adapt to change in circumstances, whether it's in your personal life or your career. You have to be flexible. Nothing lasts forever, even though when we're going through, it may seem like it's forever in that storm. But just sit there for a minute. Just sit. Listen to yourself. Inhale, exhale, and know that you're in control. God is in control. That situation ain't going to last long. Don't allow yourself to fall into a dark place. And don't allow yourself to fall in that dark place and not allow other people to help you. It is so easy to do. It is so easy to do. But we have to make sure that we are aware. Right? We have to know, like me, for instance, right now, Jay, speak your truth. Okay, sure will. With the loss of my friend, it is easy for me because I'm home alone. My kids, I told you, are away at college. They're not home. I come home every day to an empty house, other than my dog, and I'm okay with that. It's different, and it hurts. I have separation anxiety from my kids, and then I lose a friend who has been in my life for years, over 16 years, right? On and off, good or bad, doesn't matter. Been there. Now I have that loss. So I'm home alone, other than my dog, and I have a major loss. I'm still trying to heal and get past the loss of my mom, my grandmother, who was like a mom to me. So my birth mom is still alive. My birth mom is still alive. My grandmother raised me, so I looked at her as my mom. That's just who she was. My mom knows that. She always says, your mom this, speaking at my grandma. So I was trying to get over that. Not over, past, deal with. So it's easy for me to sit and go through my phone and watch videos of me and my kids, me and my friend, pictures, reminisce, and doing that for the last week or so. Self-awareness, I have realized that at one point, especially on the weekend, I tend to cut people off. So I'm aware of that. And I know when I do that, it could lead to a dark place. So I try not to do that. That self-awareness, knowing how far to go, knowing what you're doing could lead you to a dark place. So we have to be aware of these things. Because if I hadn't been here before, I wouldn't be aware of where I could possibly go. So because I have self-awareness of my feelings and my emotions and the actions that I'm taking could lead to the reaction of depression, anxiety, going into a dark place. I go there for a moment, but I don't allow myself to stay there. And I thank God that I am able to be aware of that, right? A lot of people aren't. So this is where we need to learn to practice. What triggers us? What gets us there? What takes us there? How can we find ourselves coming out? How do we come out? Do we come out? I pray that you do. Be aware of the things. Now, honestly, it could be a song. It could be somebody talking. It could be a voice. It could be anything that will trigger a feeling or emotion. But we have to be aware that we have that feeling and emotion. Embrace that feeling and emotion. By all means, embrace it. But don't stay there, sweetheart. Don't stay there. As they say, joy comes in the morning. Keep getting up for your morning. Keep facing another day. Keep pushing forward. You can do this. I can do this. We could do this. Don't give up easily. You have to keep pushing forward even when things get tough. You have to. You have to be aware of your feelings, where you're going. Mind over matter. Talk to yourself. I'm not going to be depressed. I can't be depressed. I'm not. I can't. I have my kids that's looking up. I have my kids that's dependent on me. Yes, I miss my mama, but I got my kids. Yes, I miss my mama, but I got my husband. Yes, I miss my child, but I got other children. Whatever it is, I know it's hard and it's going to be hard. But each day, keep pushing, keep striving, keep moving forward. You'll make it. I promise you, you'll make it. Look at how far you have already come. Don't give up, sis. You got this. And it goes to the fellas too. Because I keep saying it, and I'm going to continue to say it. Our men folk, it's the countryside, North Carolina. Our men folk need us too. They need to be encouraged, because you'll be surprised at how many men go through depression, anxiety, whatever, mental issues, battles with anything. You just have no idea. Everybody, no one is exempt. So we have to encourage our men too. Encourage them to be strong, to keep pushing forward. Let them know. Because men, they feel like, and I don't know because I'm not a man clearly, but from speaking, and I am a life coach. So I've had clients, I would say, who have spoken on it. That pride is something serious. They don't want to ask for help. Some men feel it's a sign of weakness. But listen to me, baby. It is not. It is not a sign of weakness. I would rather you ask me for help. You talk to me any day before you get to that dark place. I may not understand that situation you're going through, but I can be a listening ear. I can encourage you. I can motivate you. I can love you. I can care for you. Listen, you're not in this alone, man. We are all in this together. It is okay not to be okay. It is okay to seek help. Whatever it is that you need to do, it is okay. You can also meditate, man. I have a friend who meditates, and he said it helps him. So, and I believe it because it helps me. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be for hours. Whatever you feel you need. Do it in the first thing in the morning. Take a couple of minutes. meditate. Get your mind right. Get in tune with yourself. Speak positivity into your day, into your life, into your kids, your family, your spouse, whoever. Your co-workers. I'm about to go into this job. I almost said this lady name. I'm about to go in this job, and Kathy has been getting on my nerve. I don't know a Kathy. Have not worked with a Kathy. Just random names. Same thing as Sally. Just random names that I be calling. But Kathy is getting on my nerves. So you meditate. God, help me deal with Kathy today. Protect my energy. Let me radiate positivity. Let my smile be contagious. Speak things. Meditate. Change the atmosphere, baby. You can do it. Trust me. Barriers to developing resilience. Yep. Why don't you? Fear of failure. Many people avoid taking risk or trying new things because they are afraid of failure. However, failure is often a key part of building resilience. Yep. How you dealing with that? I'm going to keep asking you. How are you dealing with that? How did it make you feel? What was your thoughts? Don't be afraid to fail. Keep going. If you fall down 5, get up 6, 7 times. Keep getting up. It don't matter. You have to keep getting up. You have to keep showing up. Got to. Negative self-talk. Constantly doubting yourself or focusing on your weakness can erode resilience. Listen, honey, speak those things. Speak positive. There is life and death in the power of a tongue. What you speaking today? What you speaking over your life? Are you being positive? Are you encouraging yourself? Listen, sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Period, point blank, that's it. Don't be looking for nobody else to clap for you. Clap for yourself. Show up for yourself. I'm going to keep doing these videos, and I'm showing up for myself. I'm helping myself. I'm speaking my truth. Hopefully, this video or any of my videos will come across your timeline, and they'll help you too. But until then, I'm showing up for me. I appreciate the people who do watch my videos, but that will continue to grow. I just need to help one person along the way, each day. Just one person. Just let me help you. Let me know that I'm helping you. Self-awareness. Let's talk about it. How to build self-resilience. Embrace change. It's a part of life. You wake up, it might be cold. In the afternoon, it's hot. Embrace it. It's okay. Change is inevitable. Inevitable. Practice accepting that change is a part of life, and look for ways to adapt positively. Change is going to happen. Look at you. You've changed. You're not the same person you were last year. Whether you change for the good or the bad, and I'm praying that you change for the good, because we always look for the better, right? We want to change for the good. So, embrace it. What you going to do about it? What can you do about it? If you cannot make a difference in what is going on, just embrace it. Grin and bear it. That's what you do. You control how you feel. Don't let that situation control you. You control how you feel. Do not let that situation control you. Set realistic goals. Break larger goals into smaller, achievable steps. I want to get this house in 2 years. You could. But let's be realistic. Are you financially set? What is your credit score? Think about things. And if you're not where you need to be, do small goals. 30, 60, 90. They work. Yeah? You can do a 30, 60, 90. What is a 30, 60, 90? 30 days, I would like to do this. This is how I'm going to do it. This is what I'm going to do to get there. After those 30 days are complete, in the next 60 days, because I've completed this in 30 days. So you are focusing on your 30 day, your 60 day, your 90 day. This is what I want to do in 30 days. This is how I'm going to do it in 30 days. This is what I need to do. Everything is planned for your 30 days. After those 30 days, to move to the next 60 days, I should be here. This is what I want to do. This is what I need to do. And this is how I can do it. 90 days. You go again. Same thing. But you're building. You're setting shorter, smaller goals. You will be so surprised at how much you can achieve. Keep it realistic. It does not have to be 10 items, 10 things. Keep it small. Start small. Start with 2. If you're not someone who can keep up with goals, or you get sidetracked, you're not used to it, start with just 2 or 3 items. 2 or 3 small goals. What do you want to do in 30 days? Where do you see yourself? What are you trying to achieve? Do you have a task or something at work? Is it a school that you want to enroll into? Give yourself 30 days. Get the paperwork done. Talk to the counselor. If it's VA benefits that you need to get enrolled in, get set up for, whatever it is. Buy a vehicle. I want to get this vehicle, but I need to save. I want to get my account up. Credit to debt ratio. Get all that stuff together. Set goals. My business. I need to do this. I'm having a startup business in 30 days. This is what I need to do. Website, flyers, marketing, whatever it is that you need to do. Set those goals. Start small. Be realistic. Celebrate small victories to build confidence and perseverance. Celebrate. You were able to get somebody to do your website, or you was able to build your own website. Celebrate. That is something to be celebrated. A lot of people can't build a website. You were able to save $100 this month or this week. Celebrate. 30 days, I was able to save whatever amount. Celebrate. I stopped smoking. Celebrate. I stopped drinking. Celebrate. Whatever it is. It may be small to others, but let it be big to you, sis. Celebrate. Clap for yourself. Ain't nobody got to clap for you. Be your biggest cheerleader. Take yourself out. Toast to yourself. You deserve it. Develop a growth mindset. Resilient people see challenges as opportunity for growth. Shift your perspective to view hardships as lessons. That's it. Opportunities for growth. That's what you have to do. Change your mindset. How are you thinking about things? I set a goal and things didn't go as planned. It's okay. It ain't the end of the world. Start back over. Add it to the list again. Add it to the list again. Try it again. And when you do it this time, because it didn't go through, what happened? What did you do and what didn't you do? What should you change? Was it time? Did you say you needed more time? Or did you say you needed less time, but you really needed more time? Okay. Write that down. Journal. Document stuff. Keep up. Self-awareness. Paying attention. I stayed on social media too long. I missed my deadline. I went on this trip and I should have did homework. Self-awareness. Pay attention. What can I do better? What is important? Think about all those things because you have to take care of yourself. Your physical health is a key part of resilience. Getting enough sleep, eating well, staying active help keep you mentally and emotionally strong. I said that in the beginning. You have to be healthy to know what you're doing. You do. How can I focus on me when I'm fatigued? I don't have any energy. I'm just mentally, physically, and emotionally tired. You have to be balanced, well balanced. I'm a person, I don't really sleep a lot at night. I'm up most of the night. Like at nighttime, it's like, whoo, let's go. Let's do something. Move. Like I'm always active at night. It takes a lot to get me in the bed. But I get up early in the morning and I'm up all day. That's not good, not healthy. So I have been trying to work on that, especially from being out of school. That has helped a whole lot. But when I was in school, listen, I had goals. I knew I wanted to get an A. So I was up studying. I didn't care what time it was. Baby, I needed to get an A. Period. And that's because I was in competition with myself. And I was in competition with my kids who were still in high school. I couldn't be on them telling them, don't bring no B or C's in this house. If I'm bringing B's and C's in the house, no. I had to show them. I'm out here getting my master's. And before I even got my master's, I'm out here getting my bachelor's. Staying up late, sacrificing, going to football games, cheer practice, volleyball, doing all this stuff, running behind you. But guess what? I got goals. So I'm staying up late at night. And I'm making sure this homework and stuff get done. So I expect the same thing from them. They're in college now. Same thing. Self-awareness. Find out your priorities. What are you going to do first? Are you going to do the homework and then go out? Or are you going out and you stand up late, early morning doing your homework? Figure it out. What makes it work for you? Being aware of who you are and what works for you. That's what we have to do. We have to make sure that we seek help when needed. Recognize that it is okay to seek help when you need it. Therapy, mentorship, supportive friends, families can help develop resilience. A life coach, me, I can help you. But we have to make sure that we are aware. And we know that we can seek help when, I'm sorry, I had my hand in my face the whole time. That we can seek help when it's needed. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to seek help. It doesn't make you weak. It's okay. Self-resilience is something that we do every day. It's a daily part of life. Coping strategies. We need to find ways to help us cope with setbacks. Like journaling, I told you, meditation, talking to someone that you trust. Talk to someone that you trust. Talk to someone that you trust. One more time. Talk to someone that you trust. Because a lot of people talk to gossip, talk to give advice, and they don't. Listen to gossip, listen to not give, and they don't give advice. You need someone who's going to listen to hear you, not for a response, but to actually hear you, to make you think outside the box. Someone who cares. Someone who can show empathy. Okay? These are all important characteristics of finding someone to talk to. Don't just talk to anybody, because everybody ain't for you. Everybody is not for you. Everything that glitter ain't gold. Shimmer ain't. Listen, find somebody that you can trust, that's dependable, that has a good outlook on life. That's probably the person that you want to talk to. Somebody who's grounded. Seems grounded. Everybody, we all have our daily struggles. I talk about mine every week. And I'm okay with that because I'm aware and I'm working on it. So if I wasn't working on it, I couldn't tell you how to do it. I work on mine by meditating, prayer, reading my Bible, listening to music, being alone. It's kind of contradictory. I say my time alone is some of my hardest moments because my mind wanders and goes different places that could take me into a dark place. But that's my self-awareness because then I have to snap out. Even in my time alone, I can have my music on, gospel music. So I have to be like, okay, wait, you can't go there. Let's focus on the music. Let's rejoice. Let's be happy for these moments, these memories, these times, these kids, these friends, family. And we have to change our mindset. So now you embrace your time alone. And now I sit and I have a conversation with God. I listen to what he has to say. Lead me, give me peace, give me understanding. Self-awareness, knowing what I need, when I need it, and how to dig in and get it when I need it, right? You got to figure the same thing out. Again, that mindfulness and reflection. You have to reflect on your past challenges that you'll overcome. This will remind you of your own resilience. How do you think you overcame that? It was your resilience. It was. So, this situation that you're going through now, no matter how hard, how tough, you get over it. I believe in you. I know that you can. Just sit for a moment. Think about it. Figure out your game plan. You got it. Build confidence in yourself. Believe in yourself. Confidence builds you as you realize you can handle adversity. Trust me, you are stronger than you know. Stronger than you can ever imagine. And when you're at your weakest, that's when God is doing his work. He's showing you his strength. He will lift you up. He will carry you through any storm that you go through. I promise you he will. Okay, I'm sorry. That has been over 30 minutes. But resilience is a skill. It is something that can be developed and strengthened over time. Self-compassion is key. Be kind to yourself when you face with challenges. Be kind to yourself when you are faced with challenges. It's okay. Everybody is not superstars overnight. It takes time. Put in the work. Put forth the effort. Building resilience does not happen overnight, people. Resilience is not about never failing, but about getting back up every time you do. Again, I appreciate you for watching my video each and every week. I thank you, and I hope that you will continue to tune in with me next week. Let me know what you want to talk about. Put it in the comment. Let me know. Let me hear from you. Tell me what you want to talk about. And also, let me know, what does resilience mean to you? Do you feel that you are resilient in your life? What is it? Come on, people. Talk to me. Okay. Oh, wait. And I did have something that I did want to read right before I'm done. So I was reading this book. It's part of my devotion time. It's called My Time with God. And for tonight, I usually do it at night. And I just picked it up and was like, well, what does it talk about tonight? Tonight it talks about the brokenhearted. And it says, this is what it says, and then I'll be done. And it just resonated with me. So God gave this to me for a reason, because I don't usually do this. I used to do this at night when I'm in my bed. So anyway, I'm going to go. The brokenhearted. The Lord is close to those who are broken heart, and saves such as are crushed with sorrow for sin, and humbly and thoroughly permanent. Psalms 34:18. That's crazy, right? I'm brokenhearted. And that's what I was going to read, or I am going to read and focus on tonight before I go to bed. When we have sinned, and it also goes along with self-awareness. Listen. When we have sinned, we often feel brokenhearted over what we have done. We are disappointed in ourselves and may feel that God is angry with us. He's not angry, and He has not left us. When we humble ourselves and talk to God about our sin, we can receive His complete forgiveness. You may feel far from God right now, but He is close to you. God is not mad at you. So, no matter what you're going through, know that this too shall pass. It's not the end of the world. I just need to realize who I am and how I'm going to deal with these situations. Self-resilience, self-awareness. Reflect on you. Be a better you for you. No one else. Don't live for anybody else. Live for yourself. I know I said I was done, but I just needed to say that. Live for you. Don't live to make anybody else happy, to satisfy anybody else. Do what you need to do to make you happy, to see you succeed. And when you do that, there will be so many different changes, positivity around you. It's like night and day. Speak life into yourself, into your situation. Know that I can get through anything. Breathe. Close your eyes. Take a moment. Gather your thoughts, gather your feelings, gather your emotions, and know that this is not the end. I will overcome. Again, this is Jay with Jay Speak Your Truth. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Please. Yeah. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye.